Hey everybody, it's John the Editor, obviously. Now, I have been thinking for a couple of days about addressing the topic of the growing prevalence of phony rape accusations that keep popping up in our media. And last night I started clicking around looking for material, some recent stories in the news to support it. I mean, we've got the Rolling Stone, Fantasy, and lots of other ones. But while I was clicking around, I discovered that I've been scooped. Somebody's already got to the point I was going to make before I did, a day before I started doing my research. This guy.
That all public rape accusations whereby the woman went to the media or called a media tip line before reporting the crime to the police is false.
Roosh. Now, Roosh is a pickup artist, and he's, I think, quite a successful one. He's got published books, and he travels around and does a video blog and stuff like this. So I'm not that much of a fan of what he's selling. Because to me, the idea of spending an inordinate amount of your time in order to schmooze young, pretty, but empty-headed sociopaths to come through your bedroom in a revolving door a couple per day or one per day, it's a pretty horrifying idea to me. Not only the risk to your health that would pose, but also the risk of having an endless train of empty-headed, cute-faced sociopaths trailing through your life. But what Roosh said was correct, and what he said was that every single time we see a story of a rape accusation, an outrageous, moral panic-inducing sexual misconduct and victimization in which the supposed victim didn't go to the police but went to some form of media, Twitter or the school administration or social media, or wrote about it on their blog or did a video. I was raped! But didn't go to the police. We know that the story is bullshit. It's fake. It's fraudulent. And it's so common now that it's becoming the go-to tactic for female half-assed, has-been, half-brained celebrities to jumpstart or to restart their careers when they have lost relevance. There's no substantial consequence to these fraudulent stories, at least not to the people claiming to have been victimized. And so, this is a fast and easy way to elevate yourself back into public relevance by claiming to be the victim of some sort of a sexual crime. Never mind the destruction you're wreaking on other people's lives. Remember, these people are mostly sociopaths. You don't destroy somebody's life and, fuck up the upbringing of their children and destroy a family. You don't do that unless you're a sociopath for the trivial and temporary gains of a moment of fame. But not only was that the moment of the emperor has no clothes, or I guess the empress has no clothes, the thing that we all know but nobody was saying, and that we all know now, this also has to inform, unless you're completely stupid, this also has to inform men's behavior towards women. The women in your life, the ones who are around you all the time. Maybe you're in university and there's female students around them. Maybe the women who you work with. Maybe the women who are the satellites of your family. This is now so common. This is now so normal for women to casually throw out these accusations. A phony, fraudulent, completely made-up accusation is used so flippantly, so easily. Normal, average women don't seem to think this is a major problem. We have not seen the, collective voices of women rise up in denouncement of this behavior. Oh, well, that's a shame. I guess that one was false. But it very rarely happens. We all know that it happens all the time. And we all see that women don't seem to mind that it happens all the time. And if you're not completely stupid, this has to inform your behavior towards women. You gonna say I'm paranoid? I'm gonna say that if you say I'm paranoid, you're stupid. And for the women, how many women are gonna find that the men who matter to them in their lives, or who they want to be able to access, will simply have nothing to do with them? Will begin putting up barriers to keep women out of their lives. But it has to happen because you're playing soccer in a minefield if you deal with women now. And anybody who says this is paranoid is fundamentally in denial and stupid. And for the women, this is the world that you created. This is the world you should enjoy.